How much? How fast? What do you know, Australia? Here's your host, Ben Crawley.
Yes, welcome to another episode of What Do You Know, the show where we take two teams from all over Australia, put them on this stage and find out how much they really know. It's a half an hour of general knowledge mayhem, so let's get ready to rumble. And of course, the man who knows everything about nothing and nothing about something, Dr. Rhythm. How are you, bro?
Jam, man.
What's going on with that jumper? It's like blinding me.
It's a new one. I think a watermelon got lost in the laundry.
Oh, sure. You don't need to make excuses. I love it. Let's meet our teams. Our first team today into music, drama and movies. Their team captain is Georgia. They're from Wollongong. Please welcome the Chum Buckets. Charming name there, guys. The Chum Buckets. Our second team are into reading, drawing and watching movies. Their team captain is Melissa. They're from Darwin in the Northern Territory. Please welcome Mischief Managed. Welcome to the show, guys. Now, Chum Buckets. Explain. Explain.
SpongeBob?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the SquarePants bloke.
Yeah.
Ah, all right. I thought we just had a bit of a, sick plane ride beforehand, and we're just like, let's just do this. All right, cool. Georgia, do you want to introduce your team to us here?
This is Ruby and this is Kira.
Okay, Ruby, what do you do in your spare time?
Go to the beach.
Okay, cool. And Kira or Ciara? Because there's a rapper called Ciara, and it's spelt the same. All right. Kira, what do you do in your spare time?
Just like to hang out and chill.
Hang out and chill. Lovely stuff, guys. Good luck today. Have fun. Over here, we have Mischief Managed. Are you guys a little bit mischievous?
A little.
Okay, cool. Now, Melissa, do you want to introduce your team to us here?
This is Caitlin and that's Ellie.
Okay, Caitlin, what do you do in your spare time?
I like dancing and arts.
Dancing and arts. And what about you, Ellie?
I like to horse ride.
Horse riding. Lovely stuff, guys. Very talented bunch we have today. They're our teams. Please make them feel welcome. And of course, remember, all our teams are trying to get as many points as they can so they can possibly come back and play off to become the What Do You Know champions. We need some new guys on the leaderboard too, guys, so definitely play well today. Let's play round one. All right, guys, this is how it works. If you buzz in and answer correctly, you stay put and your opponent goes to the back of the line. However, if you answer incorrectly, you go to the back of the line and your opponent gets a shot at the points. All clear? Every question is worth 10 points unless you hear this sound.
Audio question.
That means Dr. Rhythm, wearing his lovely watermelon jumper, has an audio question worth 20 points, guys. So you want to get those ones right. Are we ready? Okay, Chum Buckets, take your position. Mischief Managed, take your position. Chummy, test that buzzer. Mischief, test that buzzer. They're both working. Let's play. What kind of dog is Beethoven? Is correct. You're out of there. Ciara, Ruby's in. What sport starting with A needs an arm guard and a quiver? Arm guard and a quiver.
Archery.
Is correct. Well done, Ruby. You're out of there, Ellie. All right. Complete the book title. The Day My Bum Went.
Psycho.
Day My Bum Went Psycho. When did that happen? All right, yeah, there, Ruby. George is in. Dr. Rhythm's up for another question, and I think his bum just went psycho as well.
This is an action you do with a drink or a car or a door or your eyes or your mind. And again. Sorry, the answer was open.
Pretty easy stuff, guys. Just listen to that audio question. Let's keep going. What word starting with S is a group of fish?
School.
School is correct. Well done, Melissa. Well done. Mismanaged. All right, let's keep going. What machine was used for typing before computers?
Typewriter.
Mischief. Typewriter is correct. Ruby, you're out of there. George is in. How many degrees make up a right angle?
90.
90 is correct.
Oh my god.
Ciara, you're in. All right. Which actor played Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider movie? Chum
Angelina
Buckets
Jolie.
is correct. You're out of there, Melissa. What do the candy canes turn into in Katy Perry's clip, California Girls? What do they turn into, guys? Candy canes? They turn into snakes. Both gone. All right. Which fictional village is Aragon set in? Aragon. Which village? It's in Carver Hall, guys. Carver Hall. All right.
Question.
20 points up for grabs.
All right, audio question. This way of cooking can be shallow or deep. Either way, it's fattening.
Deep fry.
Fry?
Yeah.
Fry is correct.
Well done, managed. All right, remember those buzzers are very sensitive, guys, so don't put your fingers on them till you know the question. What rock twins sing backup vocals for Michael Payton's song?
Veronica's.
Veronica's. It's correct. Well done, Chum Buckets. Ellie, you're in. All right, what's the popular mobile game titled? Doodle
Jump.
Doodle Jump is right, Chum Buckets. Good stuff. Okay. Which musical TV show has featured Olivia Newton-John and Britney Spears?
Glee.
Glee is correct. Well done, Chum Buckets. Final question of the round, guys. Who did Liam Hemsworth date after they filmed the last song together?
Miley
Chum Buckets.
Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus is correct. What a good run there. Stay put. On 60 points are the Chum Buckets. Making up a lot of ground there, Cara. And on a nice 70 points are Mischief Managed. Great, awesome point amount there, guys. That's the end of round one. Let's hear from Dr. Rhythm.
Yeah, for all the people at home, check this out. An average human foot can produce half a litre of water per day. That's disgusting.
Round 2.
This is round two, where we get to know our team captain and their chosen topic a little bit better. I've got Georgia with me. How you doing, Georgia?
Good.
Very well played last round. What is your chosen topic?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob SquarePants, the cartoon, right? Now, does that explain, what's your Chum Bucket?
That in the movie, it's Plankton's restaurant, kind of like he takes everyone over.
Okay, good stuff. And, okay, right. So, we have 4 questions here on SpongeBob, right, each worth 20 points. If you answer all 4 correctly, you get the chance to answer a bonus question worth 40 points. 2 clues available along the way. Just ask me when you want one, and I'll stop the clock. However, the question will only be worth 10 points. You have 10 seconds for every question, so take your time. Let's find out how much Georgia knows about SpongeBob. Question 1. In the beginning of the movie, Mr. Krabs doesn't give SpongeBob the promotion he was hoping for. Who gets the promotion instead? You have 10 seconds.
Squidward.
Squidward, tentacles is correct. Well done, Georgia. Oh, he gets that promotion, all right. Question 2, here we go. SpongeBob promises Neptune that he will retrieve the crown from Shell City. How many days does he have to complete the task? You have 10 seconds.
3.
Answer was 6.
Oh.
Just double that and you would have got it right. It's all good, though. So let me get this straight. SpongeBob, he lives under the sea?
Yep.
How does he breathe?
He's a sponge. He just absorbs.
Just lives.
All, yeah.
Yeah. All right, good stuff. Halfway now. Question 3. While the sea creatures attack the human back at Shell City, SpongeBob and Patrick take the crown out to the beach. Which famous TV actor offers them a ride to Bikini Bottom? You have
David.
10 seconds.
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff does do that. Congratulations. Man, this sounds like one funky cartoon. I might have to check it out. Question 4, here we go. Plankton steals King Neptune's beloved crown and frames Krabs for the crime. What secret recipe was Plankton really after? You have 10 seconds and a clue left.
Krabby Patties.
Krabby Patty Burgers is correct. Well done. So is Krabs actually a crab?
Yes.
Makes sense. All right. And Plankton's plankton?
Yep.
And SpongeBob is sponge?
A sponge, yep.
Wow. Thank you so much for playing round 2. You did very well, Georgia.
Thanks.
No worries. Second part of round 2, I'm with Melissa. How are you doing, Melissa?
I'm good.
Good stuff. Now, what is your chosen topic?
Vampire Academy.
Okay, and why do you like Vampire Academy?
It's just an awesome book.
So it's a book, is it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And how long have you liked it for?
Bit over a year, maybe
Okay,
2.
so it's fresh. All right, good stuff. Well, you've got 4 questions here on Vampire Academy. If you get all 4 correctly, you get the chance at a bonus question worth 40 points, okay? Yep. 2 clues along the way. Are you ready?
Yep.
Good stuff. Let's find out how much Melissa knows about Vampire Academy. Question 1. After being on the run for 2 years, Rose and Lissa are brought back to the boarding school that they fled from. What is the full name of that school? You have 10 seconds.
The St. Vladimir's Academy.
Is correct. Well done, Melissa. 1 down, 3 to go. Good stuff. How many books are there in the series?
There's 5 so far.
5. You read all 5?
Yep.
Okay, good stuff. Well, you'd hope so, because they ask you questions, probably not all 5. All right, question 2. In Vampire Academy, the young Moroi Royal is an outcast because his parents are considered evil. Despite this, he becomes very close with Lissa. What is this character's full name? You're already smiling. You've got 10 seconds, though.
Kristen Ozara.
Is correct. Well done, Melissa. Smiles and giggles from Melissa. 2 down, halfway. All right, 2 more to go before the bonus. Good stuff. Question 3. What ex-teacher does Lissa share her gift of healing with? You have 10 seconds.
Miss Carp.
Miss Carp is correct. Well done. All right, 1 more question to the bonus. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The pressure is on. Ooh, I can feel it in the air. All right, question 4. In Vampire Academy, Rose is training to be Lissa's bodyguard. What kind of creature would Rose primarily have to prevent an attack from?
Strigoi.
It's correct. Well done, Melissa. 4 questions right. Bonus question time. Oh, the bottom lip's quivering. Get nervous. It is bonus question time. All right. In Vampire Academy, Rose is very protective of her best friend, a Moroi princess who goes by the nickname Lissa. What is Lissa's proper first and last name? You have 10 seconds, no clues.
Vasilisa Dragamore.
Is correct. Very well played, Melissa. Netting some points to your team there. Thanks for playing round 2. Over to you, Dr. Rhythm.
Did you know a butterfly has 12,000 eyes and smells with its feet?
Round 3 it is. Let's take a look at the scores after round 2. On 120 points are the Chum Buckets. The Chum Buckets. Great stuff. And on 190 are Mischief Managed. Managing mischief as they do, guys. This is how round 3 works. First to buzz in gets to answer. If you answer correctly, you get to eliminate someone from the other team for 2 whole questions. However, you better be careful because if you get the question wrong, the other team gets a shot at the points, and if they get it right, they're going to eliminate one of you for 2 whole questions. All right? Pretty simple stuff. Every question's worth 20 points unless you hear this sound.
Audio question.
That means Dr. Rhythm in his watermelon pink top has an audio question worth a massive 40 points, guys. So you want to get those ones right. Are we ready? All right, here we go. What is the capital of Russia?
Moscow.
It's correct. It is correct. Good stuff. Well done. All right, who's going?
Ruby.
Ruby, take a seat, please. Okay. No question has been asked yet, ladies. What nationality is athlete Usain Bolt?
Jamaican.
Jamaican is correct. Well done, Buckets. Okay. Who's going?
Melissa.
Take a seat, please, Melissa. 40 points up for grabs, guys. Dr. Rhythm.
All right, here's a hot question. This stuff frightened the people of Pompeii.
Lava.
Lava is correct. Well done.
Well done. Who's going? Georgia. All right, Ruby's back in. 2 on 2. Let's keep going. What Disney film stars Demi Lovato as a princess in rural America?
Princess Protection Program.
Is right. Who's going?
Caitlin.
Seat, please, Caitlin. Melissa's back in. It's all good. She's been replaced. Let's keep going. What are animals with no spines called?
Vertebrates. Not vertebrates.
Invertebrate?
Invertebrate is correct. Who are you getting rid of?
Ruby.
Ruby, take a seat, please. George is back in. Let's continue. What word, starting with H, is a flexible, hollow tube meant for carrying liquid from one place to another?
Hose.
Hose is correct. Well done, Chum Buckets. Who's going?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, take a seat, please. Caitlin's back in. All right. When it is frozen, what is a common name for the solid form of carbon dioxide?
Ice.
Chum Buckets. Dry ice. You got it just after the buzzer, guys. Ruby, you're back in. Let's keep going. All right. What type of coat is useful in wet weather?
Raincoat.
Mischief. Raincoat is correct. Who's going?
Kiara.
Kiara, take a seat, please. All right. Ellie's back in. What handheld light starting with T is another name
Torch.
for a flashlight? Torch is correct. Well done, Chum Buckets. Who's going?
Caitlin.
Caitlin, take a seat, please. Who is the lead vocalist for Linkin Park?
Dunno.
Chester Bennington. It's all good. We move on. Kiara, you're back in. What year does Jay Sean sing about? What year does he sing about? Hasn't been done yet, Chum Buckets?
2012.
2012 is very correct. Do you want to know who's going?
Melissa.
Melissa, seat please. All right. What egg-laying animals have feathers, wings, and beaks? Managed mischief. Mischief
Ducks.
managed.
Chicken.
Just birds, guys. All birds do it. Not any particular one. All right, let's keep going on. Complete the PlayStation game title, Gran.
Theft Auto.
What? Gran
Liberty.
Turismo. Unfortunately, Grand Theft Auto is not in our demographic. Melissa, you're back in. We don't like to promote things like that, guys. All right, complete the Jennifer Garner movie. Suddenly, what?
30.
Buckets. Suddenly 30 is correct. Who's going?
Caitlin.
Caitlin, take a seat there. All right, what kind of rock tastes good sprinkled on chips?
Salt.
Chum buckets. Salt is correct. Who's going?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Oh, coming back, girls. 260 on 290. Dr. Rhythm.
All right, audio question. You need these to get into things.
Keys.
Keys is correct. Well done.
Keys is correct indeed. Caitlin's back in. Who are we getting rid of?
Ruby.
Ruby, 2 on 2. Let's do this. What is a transplanted electrical device for stimulating a weak heart?
Heart implant.
There's a name for the heart implant. There's things that make things go. A pacemaker, guys. Elizabeth, you're back in. Let's keep going. All right, the final question of the round. Are we ready? For 20 points. What sport is Tony Hawk a champion of? Chum buckets.
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding is correct. That's the end of the round, guys. Everyone come back in. Come on, Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. On 280 points of the Chum buckets. Competitive score there, but just taking the lead at the end of round 3 on 330 are Mischief managed. Yeah. Great work, guys. What an awesome game we're having. That is the end of round 3. Plenty more points to win in round 4 after we hear from Dr. Rhythm.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of 20 Seconds. I'm your host, Timothy Smarty Pants. And tonight on 20 Seconds, the average person has 100,000 hairs on his and or her head. And that was 20 seconds.
The fourth and final round of this episode of What Do You Know? This is how it works. Behind me, there are 6 categories: nature, words, music, food, and of course, your chosen topics, SpongeBob and Vampire Academy. So get those ones right, guys. Behind each category are 3 questions, each worth 10, 20, and 30 points respectively. The harder the question, the more points it is worth. There are also 2 questions from Dr. Rhythm.
Audio question.
Yeah. Okay, so get those ones right, guys. And because you're trailing just by a little bit, you get to pick the first category. Chum buckets, what are we doing?
Right, what are we doing? Words.
Words.
Words, yeah.
Words it is. All right, 10 points. What were 4 and 20 blackbirds baked into?
A pie.
They were baked into a pie indeed. You're in control now, Managed Mischief.
Nature.
Nature, okay. 10 points. What animal is on the Australian 20-cent coin?
A platypus.
Platypus is the correct animal. Good stuff. You're still in control.
Food.
Food, Mischief has chosen food. Which ingredient, starting with S, do you heat to make caramel? Chum buckets.
Sugar.
Sugar is correct. You're now in control.
Music.
Audio question.
Audio question, guys.
These are my intelligent glasses. There's a popular children's rhyming song about Mary having a little one of these.
Lamb.
Easy as that. Lamb's correct.
Lamb is correct indeed. Mischief, you're now in control.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Ooh. Who is the leader of the pirate crew? Chum buckets. Ooh. 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 Captain Pinty is the leader of the pirate crew. You guys are now in control.
All right, cool.
Vampire Academy.
Vampire Academy, 10 points. Who is the author of Vampire Academy?
Rochelle
Mischief
Mead.
is correct. You're still in control, Mischief. Where are we going?
Vampire Academy.
Vampire Academy, 20 points. What is the full name of the tutor that Rose falls in love with?
Dmitry Belikov.
Is correct. You're still in control.
You could choose one.
Go for it.
Music.
Music, all right. 20 points. Who sang the hit Harder to Breathe? Chum buckets.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5 is correct. You're now in control.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, all right. 20 points. What is Neptune's daughter called? Chum buckets. Mindy is correct. You're still in control.
Food.
Food, okay. 20 points again. What dessert sounds like a day of the week?
A Sunday.
Mischief, Sunday is correct. You're back in control.
Nature.
Nature, all right. Nature it is for 20 points. What animal class do toads, frogs, and newts belong to? Mischief.
Amphibians.
Amphibians is correct. You still hold control of the board. Where are we going?
Words.
Words, all right. For 20 points. What rhyming with mortar do we call a female child? Mischief, daughter is correct. You're still in control of the board.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, 30 points. What does Plankton rename the city once he is in control of it? Chum buckets.
Planktopia, maybe? Planktopolis?
Planktopolis is correct. Well done, girls. Where are we going?
Music.
Music it is for 30 points. How many strings does the most common bass guitar have? Mischief, 4 is correct. You're still in control. Where are we going?
Food.
Food it is. All right, here we go. 30 points. What kitchen item, starting with C, is a bowl-shaped strainer?
Cauldron, no, cup.
Colander.
Colander. This is the word we were looking for was colander. You're still in control.
Words.
Words, 30 points. What's the first letter of the Greek alphabet? First letter of the Greek alphabet? You're Greek, are you? Well, it's alpha, guys. You're still in control.
Nature.
Nature, all right, here we go.
Question.
Dr. Rhythm, let's hear from you.
All right. The Caped Crusader is one of these men.
Chum buckets.
That is correct. Well done.
Yay! The final question of this game. Are we ready, guys? Listen up. What is the name for a half human, half
It's Damfire.
vampire? Damfire is correct. Well done, Mischief. That's the end of the game, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. On 360 points are the chum buckets. Hey. Everyone's a winner here, but on 570 points winning this game are Mischief managed. Oh yes, they scored a lot of points in that last round, guys. Points that could possibly win you this, the What Do You Know trophy.
That's right, the What Do You Know champions take home this one-of-a-kind, shining, glistening, super-duper, intergalactic What Do You Know trophy!
Yep, that's what everyone wants, the What Do You Know trophy, guys. Let's take a look at the leaderboard after today's match. Coming in at first place still is Sweet Children on 750. Unfortunately, no one made the leaderboard today, but still give yourselves a round of applause. That's it from us. Thank you, Dr. Rhythm. Yeah, you're a real buff. I'm your host, Ben Crawley. What do you know, Australia?
My mother always told me never to do these things. She'd start off slow and then she'd get fast, and this is what she'd sing. Don't pick your nose, don't crack your toes, have you brushed your teeth, roll up your sleeves while you eat, and don't watch too much TV, otherwise you'll get square eyes.
Boom boom ch, boom boom ch, boom boom ch, boom boom ch, boom boom ch.
What are you doing?
Hey, how you going?